We're currently losing the battle. It is through these words that our president began at the One Planet Summit his plea to save our planet. Our planet without humans very well defends herself, would quietly continue its cycle, one revolution per day, around 365 days to go around, almost a Swiss cuckoo in short. But in reality, this plea may be the most absolute form of assumed altruism. I'm good for the planet because it makes me feel good. I'm good to each other because it makes me feel good too. For Dreamstarter, economic formula of assumed altruism, it's called societal performance. Today, every entrepreneur who sets can integrate into its approach the necessary values for responsible development. Expectations are high. Dreamstarter was born of a dream. Martin, yes, I have a dream too. We as a people have a dream too. That of seeing the citizen SAYS tool to guide the necessary changes in the heart of the main societal concerns, in the area of health, food, education or energy, so long conflict generator. Today we must accept the idea that at the high level where are the challenges in these areas, we will probably find no answer at the national level and some even at European level. In this context, accelerating at a pace that we cannot control. Remember though, the Mother Earth quietly continues her turn every day, every season. Heckled yet, somehow its big annual turns us in spring, observe blissfully birds and... Sorry, too much beauty there. I was saying, in a context that is accelerating at a pace that we cannot control and deal with social issues, we decided, exceptionally, not to reward a company for the societal price, but an entire profession that can embody alone citizen dynamics in favor of projects with high positive societal impact. These are the many crowdfunding platforms. They completely disrupted the market and helped finance the citizen countless projects worldwide. They represented a few months ago the latest revolution in the field of finance. Today the pace picks up and we see that already is succeeding another revolution in the same universe of crowdfunding. I mean the ICO, for initial coin offering. And I come here in the heart of my argument. The ICO represents a new way to raise funds without amount limit, unlike crowdfunding platforms. The amount is limited to 2.5 million euros in France. The ICO has already helped raise for 2017 between $5 and $6 billion around the world. Growth in money supply cryptocurrency issued to finance these projects has increased from $3 billion to $170 billion at the end of 2017. For Dreamstarter, from a societal point of view, the ICO may, under certain conditions and regulations within a particular economic space, for example, Europe, should represent the unexpected tool for financing by the citizen the necessary changes in areas at the heart of major societal concerns. For Dreamstarter, the conditions for greater citizen revolution are close. We need the citizens and those who govern us to share common concerns. This is the case more and more, not least that under the almost total overhaul of our political landscape and the place increasing citizens in the governing bodies. We, European citizens, our economic space to be a strong part of humanistic values to accommodate societal innovation in high performance tomorrow. See today. We react faster to deep societal aspirations. Finally, financing a citizen revolution guided by the meaning and social performance could increase by ICOs. Why not imagine that the state acquires cryptocurrency to support projects labeled social performance? That's the dream according to Dreamstarter, and I would like to illustrate it through 3 visions that could initiate Dreamstarter. Dream together moments. With the ICO, citizens could fund basic research in the field of health. I think especially to research conducted by Professor Montagnier to dematerialize the medicine to make it accessible to the greatest number. In short, thanks to quantum physics, Professor Montagnier discovered that at the atomic level it was possible to detect a wave. In fact, he discovered that in our organization, only bacteria or viruses emit waves. He imagines naturally to neutralize them with a smartphone. Breathtaking. This is a dizzying prospect, but at a generational or transgenerational scale is possible.
c'est possible.
In the field of agriculture, the issues are complex. It would indeed both accelerate the transition to bio, along better compensate producers and lower prices in order to make quality food accessible to the greatest number. A citizen takeover of a food distribution group in the CAC 40 could solve this equation provided that the citizen shareholder accept the idea of not receiving dividends. Thus, one could accelerate almost immediately the transition to bio, increase almost immediately the remuneration of producers very significantly, lower almost immediately the selling price of products from agriculture. This requirement is a moral one, except that it's not moral to receive dividends on the issue of public health. Citizens could finance by ICO a search engine focused on the accuracy and relevance of results and not correlated with economic interests that completely distort the results. Logically, we would add that revenues could return to users. In fact, I was supposed to ask a question to Stéphanie Savel, President of Financement Participatif France and also President of WICID, but
Sa réponse, peut-être que tu peux nous partager.
I don't have the answer, but I can give you the question.
On va lui poser la question.
As the President of Financement Participatif France, could you please tell us if you consider the ICO only with fear for the entire profession you represent, or if you consider that in some way the ICO can represent the financial tool that is lacking today to fund major societal issues?
Super, je pense que c'est tout à fait le bon endroit pour poser ce genre de questions, hein, parce que c'est vraiment un sujet d'actualité qui est en cours de traitement par le gouvernement, avec notamment Stéphanie aussi. Bah, merci Stéphane.
Merci Stéphane.
Donc, on remet le prix, tu remets le prix à Stéphanie.